Today we're going to be looking at these indicators here. We're going to be backtesting them as far as we possibly can to see whether they're actually profitable. If that sounds something good, let's get straight to it. Hey traders, I hope you're going extremely well. My name's David and welcome to my weekly show on Banter, where I'm going to be spending time backtesting trading strategies to make sure they are really profitable. So without further ado, let's get straight over to my screen. I'm going to be sharing a smart money concepts strategy with you today, which has been particularly profitable for me on some altcoins. Let's get straight over to my screen. Okay, here I am on my screen, giving credit where credit is due. Obviously, the trading strategy that we're going to be backtesting today is by the absolutely wonderful YouTube channel Traders Reality. I've been a subscriber for a very long time of this channel, and this is probably one of the smart money concepts, if you will, which actually seems to work. So first of all, let's go over to the screen. It's not exactly the same strategy, but they're using most of his indicators. So I'm going to go over to Trading View. As you can see, I've added a couple of indicators to my screen. But don't despair, we're going to go through every single one of them and add them right now. So first things first, we're going to start by adding our first indicator, which Traders Reality is very famous for using. So we're going to add the PVSRA, is this one here, which is by the Trade Travel channel. We can click here. I'm going to add this indicator to the chart. Now, this indicator has two parts. It has a histogram down the bottom, but we're not going to be actually using the histogram because it also changes the colors of our candles. So as you can see, now on the chart we have multiple candle colors. No longer the traditional green and red, we have gray and white candles just here. We have the green bright lime colored candles, which are the ones that are going to be interesting to us, and the red colored candles, which are also going to be interesting to us. Now this indicator and these candles give a bit of a special touch. What they're doing is they're telling us when there's a lot of volume inside one of these candles. So technically speaking, it allows us to be able to see whether or not smart money is actually investing, building up positions at these levels. So that is going to be our first indicator that we're going to add. But as you know, on the David Techh channel, we always use multiple indicators to put probabilities on our side. We're going to be using one indicator for trend direction. We're going to be using the PVSRA to help us choose and pick our best entries. We'll use another indicator to make sure there is enough volume or volatility in the market as well. And then finally, we'll add an indicator to set our stop loss. Okay, that's the plan. Let's add the other indicators. Guys, before we go any further, 2bit are giving traders at shop with real capital. We were talking about prop firms. Well, this is absolutely right down the lane. You can trade up to $10,000 funded by 2bit and keep 70% of the actual profits. And even extra, if you're a bit like me and you're setting up copy trading, you can also set up your copy trading accounts and challenge yourself even more. On top of that, they're giving away to the first 500 people to pass the change trading challenge in 5 days, 60 USDT bonus. And even if you don't pass the demo, you can still grab up $200 of trial funds. Basically, it's a free cash, profit share, bonus share for just showing up and trading. So check out the link down below in the description and you could become a lead trader on 2bit today. Okay, the next indicator we're going to be adding is the 𝗂𝗚𝗚𝗏. The 𝗂𝗚𝗚𝗏 is a David Techh indicator. You can get it absolutely for free by going over to davidtech.com, clicking on free indicators up here, and you'll be able to get access to all of our free indicators. Not only that, you'll be able to get access to all of the backtesting and forward testing of all of the David Techh bots, so you can see transparently whether they're actually working on live markets. Okay, back over to the chart. The 𝗂𝗚𝗚𝗏 is this purple cloud here. It allows to give us our trend direction. When price is above it, we're looking for longs, and when price is below, we're looking for shorts. Okay, next indicator we're going to be adding is one called the flat market indicator. It's also by David Techh and is available for free on the website. This is a very, very simple indicator which tells us whether there is enough movement in the markets. It is very much like the ADX. When blue is above green, we can take any longs or any shorts. And finally, we have one last indicator that we're going to add in, and that is called the volume flow. The volume flow is going to make sure that these candles here are actually true and they're not just fake outs. We're going to be using the one by 𝗧𝗘𝗏𝗏 just here, and we're going to add that to our charts. Volume flow works in the same way as the flat market. We're looking for the green to be above orange for longs and the green to be below orange for shorts. Okay guys, let's see if we can cherry pick an absolutely perfect entry here, just to show you the power of these indicators. First things first, we're going to be looking for a short. We would like to be below the cloud for a short. We would like a big red candle just like this one here to confirm our first entry. We'll put our entry on the next candle below. Then we're going to be looking at the two other indicators, the flat market, to make sure that the blue is above green. It is. And then we're looking also for the volume flow to be orange over green. All of the indicators line up. Let's make that entry absolutely perfect. Then we're going to be adding the ATR bands by David Techh just here. We're going to be setting them to the input multipliers to 3. And then we're going to set our stop loss directly to that ATR band. Boom. Finally, we're going to be setting our stop loss to 1.5. And as you can see, that would have been an absolutely perfect entry. Okay guys, I'm going to go away and backtest all of this on multiple coins to make sure that it actually works. So without further ado, I'll see you in a couple of seconds.
Come on David, and once again he's gone to code a new strategy. Show us what you got.
Okay guys, the backtesting results are in. Let's go back over to the chart. We are on MNT. The wonderful members of the David Techh community have managed to find about 6 or 7 setups. So we're going to go through them very, very quickly one by one. We're on the 30-minute time frame on MMT USDT. Drum roll please. Boom! Okay, on this time frame and on this pair, the Vector candles have done extremely well with 3,362% profit. We have had a large max drawdown of 53%. We had 208 trades on the backtest itself, and we had a 48% win rate, which isn't bad at all. As you can see, the equity curve looks absolutely amazing. In comparison to the buy and hold, if you would have bought M&T here, you would currently be up about 100%, but with this strategy, it's over 3,000. On GALA USDT, on the 30-minute time frame as well, the backtesting results look very good as well. Not quite as good as MNT, but we had a lot less drawdown. We had 252%, 100 closed trades, and a 45% win rate. We're going to go to AVAX. On AVAX, we had 172%. We still beat the benchmark of buy and hold, meaning if you would have bought AVAX, you would currently be down 10%, as this strategy is at 172. Our max drawdown is 19%. We only had 82 trades, but our win rate was 56%. So USDT looks great. We had 769% profit. We had a max drawdown of 15%, and we only had 72 trades, and we had 64% win rate. The equity curve looks amazing, and even 𝗬𝗎𝗄𝗎, who has pumped in this cycle, you would currently be up 275%, but with this strategy, you'll be up over 750. Sol USDT looks absolutely amazing as well. We have 114% profit, a max drawdown of only 6%. We have 156 closed trades and 53% win rate. And guys, our final one here is Ethereum. Ethereum, we had 116%, only an 18% max drawdown and 93 closed trades. Looking absolutely amazing. Now, I spent a long time trying to find strategies that actually work on smart money, and I've got to be honest that most of them are just fluff and BS to pull the wool over your eyes and probably sell you something like a course or something like that. I certainly spent over 6 months trying to backtest all of the ICT concepts and other strategies, but never ever found anything that was profitable other than this one here, which uses the Vector candles. Okay guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Without further ado, I'm going to wish you an absolutely wonderful weekend. Don't forget guys, you can join me on the Crypto Banter School. You'll be able to find lessons for free where I'm going all through algo trading and trading with bots. My objective is to get you away from screens, and if you're a bit of a burnt out trader like I was, I hope to see you. Everything, like I said, is 100% free down below. Right, without further ado guys, have a wonderful weekend. I will see you next week. Take care. Goodbye.
Come on David, and once again he's gone to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. RSI and MACD.